again.
It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Clear the way. I don't get why Malik did that. It's because we hate him, and that's all we're saying. It's just it just confuses me. It really does.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building and
You get the idea. You're fucked.
It's a fucking bloodbath out there. Why are we not killing this guy?
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
We've got a few notions about that, actually. Bagley, bring it up.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing.
For this, because I want to kick Malik's butt. She will kill him gladly. She will miss.
You're it. Ready to go?
About time.
Damn, boy, Malik's really annoying. Malik, I'm gonna kill you.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Let me get barrister.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any situation
I'm gonna kick him.
using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Does it show our faces? Yes. No. Don't get out of my way. Better find a way to kill Malik. Yes. This won't be easy. It won't be easy. But it's worth it. Get over here, Malik. But I don't know where he is though. That's a bad thing. Huh? Throw that out? Oh. There it is. Malik. I see. Yeah, it's a HQ, but for me it's a playground. Malik went insane by doing that. We're to blame for his bombing. Listen to this. Just because there's an operative there doesn't mean we did the bombings. That would have been me. Is that what I came in this room for? There has to be a way. I can find a way to get in. I don't know question fine.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
I want the target now. Drone, enter search protocol.
System must be acting up. Right, I'm putting a stop to this.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Oh, lovely. Leave me alone.
Spread out. We need to find them.
Ha ha ha.
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions. Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
What's the point? Yeah. I've already infiltrated it. If you mean upstairs, I'm gonna freak out. If you mean upstairs, I'm gonna be like, well then you'll explain to me. Wrong.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 10-13.
To go upstairs, I think. Like, where in the world do I go? It'll get me up. Yes, still. Yes. What?
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Holoden.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer. Head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day. Fuck you and fuck no.
0 Day? No, I mean SIRS. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
I hate you. What? Yeah, cool.
All wrong location.
Now. SRS. I'll shoot the red ones and then people in the blue ones.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Paw. Yes. Denied?
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Come again?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Thoughts?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Alright. Alright, that's fine. Hey. No. Gladly.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Thoughts?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Oh, so just unplug it and plug it back in?
Close enough.
So the one thing. Oh. Yeah, just unplug it back in, Charlie. It scared me when I started making those noises. I thought it was gonna explode. Last one is down here.
about this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
Drones, you are annoying.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam.
Yep, just to left one.
Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report with 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Yep, there it is.
It seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Wicked bags. Now let's crush this little dick.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Get on it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated?
Ha. Look at Malik.
Right. Wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look. Seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices. That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
I love Wrong Malik's laugh. So fun, don't I?
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
Where's
Make the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Any reason we're not just driving that fucking car into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together. But we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Mission complete.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
I can't just eat my cat. Oh my god, I absolutely hate Malik! I'm gonna talk, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna talk to him, and if he doesn't talk the way I want him to, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. It's that easy. No, I'll punch him, dude.
All right, Tricky Dick. Be straight with us about the bombings, yeah? We know you did the embassy, Tone, and all the rest.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and you call me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Maybe you're telling the truth, but you've done enough damage. You won't be leaving here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec, a footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Sorry, story.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty projects at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some sort of nasty plan going on.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan out to give Nigel bloody Cass a black eye.
Okay, so where are we going? What's that? New mission. No. No.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terrorism...
No one cares about you.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Really, Bags? Now, does that sound like me at all?
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, if we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
This is the place? Right. So where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Everything about it was too perfect and convenient. His speech, his cameras, his stupid face. We need to get a look at the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
They're right, that was too perfect timing. It was way too good to be true. So, like, who have I killed so far? What? I killed Malik? Oh yeah, I killed Malik. Oh, I know.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Right, because why on earth would Albion let people sniff their dirty knickers? Bit suspicious, don't you agree?
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
My second favourite toy, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
All right, I got this.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favour of terrorism.
Brilliant. So this bloke knew how to find professional weaponry. Doesn't exactly narrow it down, though. I'll see what I can get my hands on.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Fuck, so it was a real assassination attempt after all. I can't say I blame them.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Can you also run the truck's plates, Bags?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's a civil war in the Albion ranks, that's good news for us. I say we get a closer look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Wait, really? The Tone site? What the hell for?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? Problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Absolutely.
I did that turn back so many times. And I simply did. Why turn there? That's what we're about to find out, I guess.
I'm at the Tone bombing site. So, this is where Albion brought the truck used in the Finsbury attack.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll see what I can get my hands on.
What are reports now?
You want something? Gun! Everyone get down!
Finally, I'm in. Nothing like seeing the grave. Now, where's our car? Right there. It does look pretty messed up. Tell no one about this. You just told someone. Which is yourself. I'm not sure this is like stable.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
No, I'm just fast. You don't understand how fast I am. I'm faster than you. No.
This corpse is rank. Like, he's been hanging out here for a bit too long kind of rank. Can't be our attacker.
Yes, with the state of decay, I'd say this person died. Oh, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Give me a sec. I'm back. My sister said people were stream sniping her when she, guess what, she doesn't even have a streaming channel. She doesn't even stream. She hasn't been in a stream of mine. It's only to her friends that she's been stream sniping. I don't believe it. That's an incredible precision. Give me a sec again.
This could be the body we're looking for. Its burns were crisp.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But not too busted for you, eh, Bags?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Albion's using this place as a dumping ground for dead bodies. That makes sense.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
My sister's gone bonkers, I think. Dealing with me. I'll get a hat with me. Was that the body? Because I didn't get to see. Yes, it was.
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Show off a bit, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them justice. Them as drones. What a cruel joke. But he has the team re-engineering and upgrade systemic and you always hated it when I used my words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening, like killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
You are fucking joking. We've been living with damage drones above our heads this whole time. Just waiting for an upgrade to switch them to killer mode.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
What? Why the fuck would you hold on to that project data, Bagley?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
We'll take care of the rest.
Tangan ang loading of I've not been I'll speed as far as I can till I get no choice. The brakes on God and I cannot drift no more. I feel like an irresponsible person. Yeah. Okay, I'll end the video here.